Winter is a very special time of year, and for any couple willing to brave the weather, there are huge perks to hosting your wedding during these months. One benefit is the way many venues transform into a winter wonderland under a blanket of snow. Finding your dream venue for your winter wedding may seem like a challenge, but we're here to help. Watch this video to discover some of the most beautiful winter wedding venues across the world. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future updates. Number 1. Hôtel, Sweden. Located just north of the Arctic Circle, in the town of Jukkasjärvi, Sweden, the original Hôtel has rolled out a snow-dusted carpet for brides and grooms seeking a winter wonderland wedding for nearly 3 decades. The first Hôtel was constructed in 1989 and has been rebuilt every year since. Incredibly, couples don't have to wait until winter rolls around again to exchange their vows. A portion of the Hôtel, appropriately called Hôtel 365, stays open year-round and features 20 hand-carved art suites and deluxe suites, a ceremony hall, an ice bar, and more. All cooled to a frosty 23°-5°C thanks to solar panels on the structure's rooftop, and with a little help from the midnight sun. The sun doesn't set here for 50 days and nights between May and July. Each winter, tradition carries on and a seasonal ceremony hall is built on the premises, as are an additional 35 ice rooms and art suites. The Hôtel also has 72 so-called warm rooms that are perfect for guests who'd prefer more of a modern and cozy Nordic cabin vibe. Number 2. Hôtel Glace, Canada. A wintry wedding in the very Hôtel that's said to have inspired Elsa's Ice Palace in Disney's Frozen ranks high on your list of dream destination wedding venues. Look no further than Hôtel Glace in Canada's Quebec province. Located just north of Quebec City and the region's international airport, this ice castle sits adjacent to Hôtel Valcartier on the grounds of the four-season playground that is Village Vacances Valcartier. Hôtel Glace features 45 themed ice rooms and suites, an ice bar and lounge, and an ice chapel, all of which are built anew every year with fresh design inspiration. The ice chapel is never the same from one year to the other. Getting married here is like getting married in an ephemeral piece of art, says Elizabeth B., wedding coordinator for the Hôtel Glace. Construction starts as soon as the temps permanently drop below freezing, and in the course of a season, which runs from early January into March, the Hôtel Glace hosts an average of 25 to 30 weddings. As we welcome guests from all around the world, we are coordinating weddings all days, not only on Saturdays. And the ceremony time is also pretty flexible, Elizabeth B. notes. We've had couples who choose to get married very early in the morning and others who prefer to have a late candlelit ceremony. Number 3. SnowCastle, Finland. SnowCastle is a winter-loving princess's fairy tale venue in Lapland, Finland's northernmost region. Built of ice and snow seasonally since 1996, there's also a year-round SnowCastle that's available for weddings in all seasons. With inside walls nearly 13 feet high and 5 feet thick, the SnowCastle is home to a mix of cold-temperature rooms and suites, and a reception-worthy snow restaurant with tables of ice and seats covered in reindeer hide and sheepskin, pictured above. There is also a snow chapel where intimate ceremonies can be performed by the resident Snow Queen, a chaplain from the local parish, or a magistrate from the City Administrative Court of Kemi. In 2017, SnowCastle moved to its new permanent home and also unveiled the seaside glass villas beyond the castle's walls, overlooking the Gulf of Bothnia, the northernmost waterway of the Baltic Sea. These all-season villas feature floor-to-ceiling wraparound windows and a glass roof. Each offers stunning views of sea and sky, including the northern lights between August and April. Number 4. Iglu-Dorf, Switzerland. Set amid some undeniably spectacular landscapes, Iglu-Dorf's igloo villages are a feat of engineering, creativity, and sheer manpower. An estimated 3,000 hours of work goes into building the 7 villages each season, which include 5 locations across the Swiss Alps, 1 location facing the Zugspitze Glacier in Germany, and 1 location in the Pyrenees Mountains in Andorra. In each village, A vaulted tunnel system connects the igloo rooms and suites with the central hub of social activity, the village's restaurant and bar areas. As all locations justifiably check the box for dreamy winter wedding in an igloo surrounded by snow-capped peaks, it's best to note some of the differences. Romantic igloo suites, offered at Davos Klosters, Gstad, pictured above, and Zermatt locations, are the most wedding-worthy, as they have a private jacuzzi and bathroom ensuite. Hot igloos, essentially an igloo-shaped dome tent, are only available at Engelberg Igloo Village if you're inclined to provide your guests with a warm lodging option during your wintry destination wedding weekend. Igloo Village buyouts are also an option, depending on your budget and the number of guests attending. Number 5. Kirkenes Snowhotel, Norway. Located some 250 miles north of the Arctic Circle, the Kirkenes Snowhotel is a magical destination for an Arctic wedding celebration. A husky Dogsel team awaits your arrival at the Kirkenes Airport, ready to transport you from the tarmac to the hotel. Kick off the weekend with a toast in the SnowHotel Ice Bar, pictured above, and lunch around the fire at Gabo Restaurant, one of 3 dining options on the property. Don't forget to set a Northern Lights wake-up call before tucking into bed at the Snowhotel or one of the Gam cabins, cozy abodes inspired by traditional hunting and fishing huts. The King Crab Safari, Husky Safari, and Snowmobile Safari are all popular daytime excursions, as is the chance to visit the Snowhotel Winter Park, where guests can meet and greet the resident reindeer and huskies. About those nuptials, Kirkenes Snowhotel can help to arrange space for an intimate, ceremonial exchange of vows and private wedding celebration, along with a photographer too. But the team doesn't have the capacity to provide a legal wedding officiant. Just make sure to get the official marriage license filed at home in advance, so you can enjoy every moment in this Arctic wonderland. Number 6. Edgewood, Tahoe, Nevada. Set along the beautiful shoreline of South Lake Tahoe's cobalt blue waters overlooking the Sierra Nevada mountain range, Edgewood, Tahoe is a luxe winter haven filled with a rich history of bringing magical moments to life. The LEED-certified Mountain Lodge offers 2 lofty mountain chalet venues with an elevated lodge aesthetic and extraordinary lake views. The expansive north room deck and lawn, 2,500 square feet, accommodating 150 guests, and the more intimate south room and deck, 1,700 square feet, accommodating 90 guests. Here, a talented team of passionate wedding specialists is skilled in the art of orchestrating dreams, idyllic dining experiences, and an array of April's wedding experiences for your guests. North room deck and lawn rentals start at $15,000 with a food and beverage minimum of $11,250. South room and deck rentals start at $10,000 with a food and beverage minimum of $7,500. Number 7. Montage Big Sky in Montana. Set against the stunning backdrop of the Spanish Peaks mountain range is Montage Big Sky, the city's first ever luxury ski hotel, set that opened in December 2021. Featuring pre-outdoor event lawns, 2 ballrooms, expansive promenades, and vista-rich terraces, the resort has over 12,870 square feet of space to choose from to create the perfect wedding in the mountains. The most impressive space may be the resort's 5,080 square foot ballroom. Unlike ordinary ballrooms, this stunner features soaring 32-foot ceilings, sky-high windows, double fireplaces, and breathtaking views of the surrounding mountain scenery. Guests can also use the outdoor gallery terrace, complete with a crackling fire pit for the winter, which provides the ultimate backdrop showing off the stunning Spanish peaks. Rates are available upon request. Number 8. Tamarack Resort in Idaho. Tucked away in Idaho's west central mountains, Tamarack Resort offers incredible downhill skiing, snowboarding, Nordic skiing, and other cold weather activities to keep wedding guests entertained throughout your entire wedding weekend. Of the venues on site, couples gravitate toward the Arling Center. This collection of 3 whitewashed buildings, a romantic non-denominational chapel, a quaint schoolhouse, and a bi-level space called the Grange, offers a variety of distinctly charming spaces that provide swoon-worthy views of the sparkling Lake Cascade just steps away from the resort's lodging. in addition to the photogenic chapel. Number 9. The Green O in Montana. The new adults-only retreat, located on 37,000 acres of Montana wilderness, debuted this past June and features 12 design-forward accommodations that can double as mini venues, from an elevated treehouse to a greenhouse with a living room, all with floor-to-ceiling windows, offering unobstructed views of the wintry wilderness. The standalone accommodations of the Green O are scattered amongst the woodlands, offering the ultimate level of privacy, circling a central social house restaurant, where wedding guests will enjoy elevated woodland-inspired tasting menus with creative presentations and 360 degrees views of the forest. Rates for winter buyouts start at $1,000 a night during winter and include airport transfers and on-property transportation. Number 10. Suncadia Resort in Washington. Located 80 miles east of Seattle on the sunny side of the Cascade Mountains, Suncadia Resort is Washington's premier all-seasons mountain destination, but it really shines in the cold weather months. Suncadia offers an awe-inspiring backdrop for a snow-sprinkled ceremony, with plenty of event spaces to choose from. Whether you're seeking a rustic farmhouse overlooking the meadow or a quirky reception within an on-site ice skating rink. Post-event options include exhilarating activities such as sleigh rides, snowshoe and brew tours, sledding, ice skating, and more. Venue rental rates start at $8,000 plus a $12,500 food and beverage minimum. That brings us to the end of this video. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future updates. Thank you for watching.